Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back to the channel. Today I am hanging out at the Disneyland Resort to check up on a few updates because there's quite a few things going on in the news right now. And of course, I need to check up on some Halloween stuff. I got my Halloween t-shirt on, I'm ready to go. So yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot of Halloween, some updates, and just have some fun on this beautiful SoCal day. So how about you and I dive right in. And just like that, we're back at the happiest place on earth. And look at this, they have some orange flowers in the garden here. Now, the first thing I'm noticing here on Main Street is the orange bunting. They replaced the 100th anniversary purple and like iridescent looking bunting, and they now have the orange and yellow stuff. And it's funny how it really does drastically change the look and feel of Main Street. It feels more warm for sure. Oh, and how cute. We got Mickey Mouse down there having some fun. And of course, the one thing that you can't miss other than that car that just drove by, oh yeah, the giant Mickey jack-o'-lantern is back. Yeah, that's when you know it's Halloween. That's when you know it is time. And the giant pumpkin is not the only thing that has shown up. Look at the window displays have all changed too. I love this one over by the Market House. And what's great about Main Street and Buena Vista Street is they have all the old classic Halloween stuff. And I am a huge fan of old school Halloween, like this black cat pillow. Okay, side note from Halloween, look at this. This is like a very rare moment inside Gibson Girl Ice Cream. There's like no line, literally no line. Yeah, if you couldn't already tell, the park is not that busy today. Yeah, even over here at Jolly Holiday Bakery, it's like kind of slow. But hey, I'll take it. I will take it any day, because lately the park has been slammed and I was expecting it to be very busy today. Maybe people are going to show up a little bit later because it is very hot right now. And yeah, when you have an annual pass, why do you need to get here early and bear the heat when you could just come later on in the afternoon? Oh heck yeah, and look at this over here at the Partners statue. They have all the pumpkins out representing the different lands in the park. One of these years they should deck the castle out too. Like they should put the orange bunting on the castle and maybe put a couple pumpkins on the side or something. That would be nice. And as I'm making my way into Fantasyland, here's your current look at Fantasy Fair. Yeah, the refurbishment is ongoing. No completion date, but I'm sure it won't take too long. Made my way to New Orleans Square. Oh yeah, this is a perfect shot. The Mark Twain cruising around the rivers of America. You can see no one's on that top deck. I wonder if they have it closed, because yeah, I mean, no one wants to stand in the sun the whole time. There's a lot that's going to be happening in this corner of the park, so let's talk about that. First, let's talk about Tianas Palace, the all-new quick service location, opening up September 7th. Yeah, Disneyland announced not too long ago that this will be grand opening September 7th. And you don't need a reservation or anything. This is just a quick service location. You just walk right in. I'm sure they will have mobile order available, but yeah, you don't have to book in advance to experience any of the tasty treats that they're gonna have at this location. Now, what's pretty exciting at the time of making this video, people are on the other end of that construction fence. They're enjoying some food. I could smell the food from here. It's pretty strong, which makes me excited because I love that style of food. I love that New Orleans cooking, and I'm glad we're gonna have even more options here in New Orleans Square. Yeah, there's gonna be a few days of test and adjust, but man, oh man, if there was smell-o-vision, you would smell all of just everything coming over the construction fence. I mean, it smells so good. But moving on, the big news that was just announced is that they're gonna be transforming this little courtyard because the Haunted Mansion is receiving some major additions coming in 2024. As you can see, they are decking the halls for sure here at Haunted Mansion for Haunted Mansion Holiday, which opens up September 1st. But yeah, like I said, they just announced some new additions. They're gonna be extending the queue space, which is really nice. This old Fast Pass area is gonna drastically change. So that's actually a really good thing because, hey, you know, nearly 60 years later, this attraction is still one of the most popular attractions in the world. And it needs some extra queue space, especially here at Disneyland. At Walt Disney World, they have some more space, but we don't really have too much of it here. So they're gonna be expanding by doing some magic over in this corner. This used to be the old Fast Pass distribution center. Now they don't use Fast Pass anymore, they have Genie Plus. And so this little corner has been sitting just stagnant for a long time. So yeah, why not utilize the space to extend the queue, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna kind of wrap it over here, and there's gonna be some, what I'm assuming is interactive elements, which is great because it'll be just like Walt Disney World's, and I'm sure they'll include some Magic Band goodies. And it looks like in the concept art, they're gonna be doing something to the main part of the queue as well. And yeah, this little corner is gonna receive some changes. Now, I don't think they're gonna be removing these beautiful trees. I think they're just gonna be adding some more, maybe taking out, if anything, they might take out this one. But I mean, I hope they keep these giant ones that have been here for years. Oh, comes the train. And instead of this bandstand just being like a one-way entertainment space, it looks like in the concept art, they'll be able to play facing this way as well. So you'll be able to sit and relax, enjoy some music. And if you want to grab a bite to eat, you can head over here to Tianas Palace. It actually looks really beautiful. My only concern is how long is this going to take? Because they did say that construction for all of this stuff, including all the Haunted Mansion stuff that we're going to talk about even more so on the other end, towards the exit, is going to start in January of 2024. Quite frankly, in the past few years, Disney has been lagging it like hardcore. Like, they've been quick on some little projects here and there, but then other things like the treehouse have been taking forever for what it seems like no reason. So I don't know. They said January 2024 that they're going to start this project, the Haunted Mansion stuff, and then maybe get it open in time for Tianas Bayou Adventure, which they say is late 2024. But I'm thinking, and I've said this on social media, I'm thinking all this is going to be ready January 2025. I mean, this project is not the biggest thing in the world, but just knowing Disney as of late, yeah, I mean, I don't know. And then over here at the Haunted Mansion exit, this is the other big addition to the attraction, and that's an all-new indoor retail space. Yeah, it looks like in the concept art that this will be a pretty significant building right when you exit the attraction, which is actually kind of nice, because I never really liked the just throwing stuff outside right here. A new building that complements the attraction and its lore is way more fitting. Again, will this be done in 2024, late 2024? Maybe. I hope Disney proves me wrong. I really do. I want things to open up in a very timely manner. But I'm leaning, again, more towards January of 2025. And one of the other main reasons why I say that, other than just Disney taking forever on things, is because of this right here, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And remember, this is all my opinion, by the way. This is not like, things that I've been hearing from the inside or what Disney has been saying. No, this is all just speculation based on context clues that I see throughout the Disneyland Resort and, of course, throughout the chain. And yeah, I don't think Tiana's Bayou Adventure is opening up late 2024. They are being really ambitious with this project, which is fantastic. They should be ambitious. They have the money to spend on attractions, especially when the theme park sector of your business is pretty much the only sector of your business that is pulling in the cash. But with that said, yeah, I just don't think that this is going to open late next year. I mean, we're already in September at the time of making this video, just a couple days away from September. So that pretty much gives them less than a year, well, roughly a year, to get this thing up and going. And if we look at the Treehouse or Journey of Water for any example, it's very questionable, very questionable. And with them starting work on the Haunted Mansion stuff in January of 2024, that gives them less than a year to finish all that stuff over there. So, why not just close that all off? You can keep Haunted Mansion open during construction, which is nice. But as far as all the new additions and Tiana's Bayou Adventure, just keep working on it until it looks beautiful and ready, and then open it all as one big giant thing. That would be cool. And yeah, look, another clue right over here. It's extensive. I mean, this is an ambitious project, and they are going to be making sure that this thing is beautiful. I mean, at least I hope so. I hope it's beautiful. It should be. Tiana deserves something beautiful. But yeah, they're aiming for Q4 of 2024. That's roughly 12 months to get this project complete. All the new animations installed, the ride tested and adjusted and programmed and ready to go. That's a lot. That is a lot. But with all that said, yeah, I'm excited for anything new at the park, and I'm really excited for all the Haunted Mansion stuff. And oh yeah, before we head over to DCA, we got to talk about the Treehouse. I mean, this is like the funniest project at the Disneyland Resort right now. This is literally our Tron light cycle run as far as the build out. I mean, this has been taking forever. And the scaffolding, you can see, has been erected all the way back up to the top because they still have to connect this piece down over here. It was just kind of sitting in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, still no opening date on this. And honestly, at this point, I'm just hoping that they talk about this at Destination D23. Oh, and look at this. The construction fences have finally moved, freeing up this pathway. Oh yeah, this is awesome. This helps so much. Those construction fences just ruin the traffic over here because yeah, the the pathway into Adventureland and to Frontierland, they're not very big. So the fact that they've finished this paving project and plumbing project is pretty nice. Now, before my stage 2 sunburn turns into a stage 5 sunburn, let's head over to California Adventure to check up on all the Halloween over there. I can't take it anymore. I'm walking through the shops and bam, we've made it over to California Adventure, and look at this. The purple bunting has shown up. Now, personally, you know, I do love the orange, and I've said this before, but I do love the aesthetic of California Adventure just a little bit more, because to me, the purple makes it just a little bit more spooky. Oh yeah, look at that. We got the giant bat back up there. Yeah, and just like at Disneyland, they also changed the window displays over here. And a spooky skeleton and a skull in here. And over here, look at this. Yeah, I mean, hey, skeletons love to paint as well. And speaking of bats, look, they finally woke from their slumber. Yeah, I was wondering what was taking them so long. I was like, dang, come on, guys. The Halloween decorations are already starting to go up. Now, it's looking like over here in the front of Elias & Co. that our friend, the Headless Horseman, is not here just yet, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, sometimes there's a little bit of traffic on the 5 freeway getting down here, and, you know, yeah, it takes a while. So, yeah, I would not be surprised if he shows up here in the next couple days, because Oogie Boogie Bash starts very, very soon, and Halloween time in general at the Disneyland Resort starts September 1st. Moving on to Cars Land, though, yes, the rest of the decorations have shown up. Well, not quite everything. There's still like 1 or 2 more things, but oh yeah, we have the decorations that are strung across the street here. And you know, the stroller's not part of the decorations. I know it's really scary, but it's these 2 things that were new that they just put in overnight. And yeah, I love these pieces as well. Again, the way they do the spiders is just so creative. I love it. Oh, the posters are back up. Look, Attack of the Space Zombies from Planet B. And then over here in the front of Cozy Cone Motel, we have some more spiderweb chains and spiders. And look at this. They finished the refurbishment of the sign and put up the scary cones. And the sign's looking great. Looks like they spruced it up with some paint. The fountain's working again. And oh, I mean, yeah, these are awesome. Yeah, and then you can't forget about the cones in the back. They put some scary faces on all these too. And then of course, my favorite spot, Flo's V8 Cafe, with this giant spider display. And then at night, this thing looks so darn good with the neon. Oh yeah. And then across the street over here at the Ramones House of Body Art, yeah, they're almost done. And if you didn't know, they changed the hoods for Halloween as well. And I'm wondering if these also have hidden Mickeys on them. I mean, that'd be pretty cool if they did. It's kind of hard to see because of the glare, but we're gonna have to do some hidden Mickey hunting one of these days. Okay, I'm at least at stage 4 sunburn, so we're almost done. We have a few more things to talk about, and then we'll wrap up the video. I'm gonna reapply some sunscreen right now because it is brutal right now. Ooh, over here at Radiator Springs Racers, they finished up with its very quick refurbishment. They just kind of fixed up the track right here, spruced it up. What I think they did was a general cleaning, because all this outdoor stuff really does get weathered, and maybe reapplied some stuff for the grip of the tires. Now, what's pretty interesting is they've only done one section of the attraction. They've only done like this stretch right here, and then they stopped right about here where the emergency exit kind of gate is. And I'm wondering if this is an ongoing project and they will move in this area in the next few weeks. Like maybe, hey, we'll keep the attraction open for a couple weeks, then we'll come back to it and then finish this spot. I don't know, we'll keep an eye on it. And here's your latest look at the San Francisco Bridge. And San Francisco is opening up here in just a few days, officially opening up in a few days. And yeah, this is actually looking really nice. The bridge is very, very cool in person. And just like I suspected, they have some string lights, so this should look really nice in the evening. And the other big news besides the bridge work is the Ghirardelli sign has been changed up. They've just installed this the other day, and it looks really good in person as well. I can't wait to see it at night. And with that, I hope you enjoyed today's video, kind of checking out both parks, the Halloween decorations, seeing what's new as far as updates are concerned, and yeah, just having some fun getting our steps in. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos from the Disneyland Resort or some of your other favorite theme parks, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. Be sure to check out my Instagram account by following the link down below in the description and my other socials. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.